Hello, everybody. This is Stacy at the Oracle Fitness Center, and we're here today to do low intensity strength. It's going to be awesome. We're going to work everything. We're going to do a little squat, a little hinge, a little push, a little pull, work a little trunk. It's all going to happen. We're going to get warmed up, spend about 30 minutes doing our exercise, and then have a little bit of a cool down at the end. So all in all, probably about 40 minutes. Thanks so much for being here today. You're going to need a mat, a heavy set of dumbbells, and like a moderate set of dumbbells. And I give those as suggestions, but if you want to kind of give yourself and you have the availability, a little more variety, especially if you want to kind of pick up and put down in between the set, that's great. We'll be able to make that happen. All right, let's get up and get to it. We're going to start with a little bit of a high march. Get that body temperature warmed up a little bit. It doesn't take too long. And then we're going to tell our body what we're going to do today. We're going to get it primed for some nice movement on this beautiful Wednesday. Keep forgetting it's Wednesday because of our holiday this week, but that's all right. It's only relative when it comes to appointments and group exercise classes, right? Just the important stuff. Nice job. Add away. We're going to come to a little bit of an exaggerated high march in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it up. Get a little bit more of that arm swing, a little bit more of that knee drive. Nice work. Remember that breath throughout. We're starting little. And we'll get a little bit bigger before we start some of our strength training movements. But if you need to come up and down within this warm-up intensity, do that. It is your workout. Nice job. We're going to come and have legs out side to side into a side lunge in 3, 2, 1. Let's set it up. Big sink and up. Over and up. And I'm not getting too deep right now. This is still the warm up. Nice. We're not feeling too much of a stretch because we're probably not getting super low. And if you want to bring your feet out a little bit wider as you want to get a little bit lower, that's a great plan. Other foot is staying on the ground as I'm coming into that side lunge. Very nice. We got it. 3, 2, and last 1. Let's come back, and we're going to do that inchworm out to plank, like the world's greatest stretch, right? We're going to start arms up. We're going to forward fold with a lovely hinge, and we're going to walk those hands out to a nice plank position. I'm gonna bring my left foot in between my hands. I'm gonna come up into my lunge. Yeah, we feel that, don't we? Back down. Let's open up. Right hand's gonna be up towards the ceiling. Back down. Left hand up towards the ceiling. Eyes are going to be looking up towards the ceiling. And back down. Let's bring that foot back. And now let's inchworm those feet up. Good. And come back up tall. Let's do it again, other side. Nice arms up position. Big hinge. Forward fold. Walk it out. Good, nice plank position. Let's bring that right foot up in between the hands. Let's open up to the right. Eyes up towards the ceiling. Back down. Let's open up to the left. I almost forgot our lunge. And back down. From here, let's come up to that lunge position. Very nice. Good. Back down. Right foot back to meet left. And let's walk it up towards those hands. Very nice. Very, very nice. Whew. Let's come up front. We got one last thing. We're going to do some mini squats. So it is not going to be full range of motion. Here we go. Begin. Nice sink. Push that floor away. Come up tall. Because you know we're going to squat today. It is such a phenomenal functional movement. We do it all the time anyway. We'll just make our body more resilient to it. Very nice. If you want to sink a little bit deeper, get after it. Depends on where you're at today. One more. Very nice. All right, we're going to have a trio of exercises. We're going to complete about 10 reps of each one. Repeat it 3 times. Do our next three exercise trio after that. Our first one, we're going to grab whatever you have for your heavier dumbbells, and we're going to do a squat, come up halfway, go all the way back down, come up, and that's going to be 1 rep. I don't have a strong preference. If you want to have your weights at your side, that's great. If you want to have them up here, that's great. If you're holding them up here, you're going to get a little bicep love, and that's always a good time. Let's bring those feet out about hip width apart, a little bit wider. If you're feeling it in the knees, bringing those feet out wider makes it a more hip dominant exercise. Here we go. Wherever you're going to have those weights, ready, begin. Bring it down, halfway up, all the way back down, and up tall. Push that floor away, big finish. All the way down, half up, bring it back down, all the way up tall. Nice work. Sink into that squat, eyes up, chest up. Great work. Here you go. Half up, back down, get it all the way. Big finish at the top. Nice. Here we go. Nice, nice control throughout. Match that breath with your movement. Here we go. We got this. 2 more. Good, 1 more. Nice. We're gonna come down onto our mat. Odds are you're gonna keep these heavier ones, but if you want to switch to a moderate, we're gonna do a chest exercise. We're gonna do a chest fly. In this exercise, we're gonna start with that weight overhead. We're gonna start with the knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We're gonna start there and we're gonna keep them there too. Arms are gonna start overhead though, slight bend in those elbows. Eyes are gonna be looking up towards the ceiling. Gotta make sure I'm still in frame. And we're gonna lower those weights till basically the backs of our upper arms touch the floor. And then we're gonna bring back up to that start position. There we go, begin. Down, pause, back up. Little bend in those elbows. Melt those shoulders away from your ears. And you are trying to trace that same path each time with your weights. How do I work? Nice. I feel my shoulders creeping up. I'm gonna melt them away. Good, remember to match that breath with your movement. Bringing it back together. We're going to feel that nice stretch, elongation of the muscles, and then they're going to contract, come together, and bring that weight back up to the start position. Good. I love the control and the slower tempo with this weight or with this exercise because we're really trying to work the chest. We got one more. We're not trying to have the shoulders be as super involved. Good. From here, we're going to ditch those weights. We'll need them again though. We'll pick them back up in a minute. We're going to start with a side plank with a sweep with that top arm. So you can have that bottom leg bent, top leg and bottom leg act as a kickstand. You can kick your weights out of the way, or you can have those feet stacked, making sure that elbow is under the shoulder. And if it feels a little hinky, come back down, reposition it. All right, from here, we're going to pop up into that side plank, shoulders back, hips forward, top arm up. We're going to rotate and sweep, back up tall. Nice. We got these on both sides. Whatever amount of rotation you want to have happen is great. It doesn't have to be super big. It has to be super good. You're maintaining that lovely plank position throughout. Ooh. And you're working on your balance a little bit. Nice job, nice job. Good. We got two more. Last one. Out of the way. Let's switch sides. Let's get all set. Whatever position you want to start in. Feet stacked, bottom knee bent. Get that elbow in position. Here we go, pop it up. Top arm up. Let's rotate and let's sweep and come back up. Sweep that hand under and back up. Good. Nice job, nice job. Here we go, we got three more. Two. Last one. Let's start it from the top. Grab those heavies or whatever you got today. Weight can be in front, weight can be at the sides. You can lessen your range of motion, but I still like that half up, back down. Okay? Feet out, a little bit outside hip width. More so if you want that hip dominant versus knee dominant. And begin. Little hinge, sink it down, push it up tall. Whoops, I forgot what we just said. Let's do that rep again. Big sink, half up, all the way down, all the way to the top. Nice job. I know you've had it at home. I know Lori had it. Big sink, half up, back down, all the way up. Here we go. Chest up, eyes up. Nice job. Remember your breath throughout. Here you go, here you go. Nice. Here we go, two more. Nice, way to work, way to work. Nice, that was our last one. Let's keep those heavies or switch to your moderates. Let's come down to the mat. We're gonna do those pec flies. Knees bent, feet flat. Start it up. Here we go. Nice slow lower. Bring it back together. Good tempo. Don't let those shoulders sneak up by the ears. Try to get that nice stretch. Contract, bring it up. Trying to trace that same pattern each time. There you go. Great work, great work. Gotta get that stretch. Bring it back together. 2 more. Last one. Great. A little bit of pec fly. All right, we got our side planks with the sweep. It's the kind of sweep that I like to do. Here we go. I'm gonna have that bottom leg in that kickstand position. We're gonna pop it up, keep that hip up, open up through the shoulders, hips forward, sweep it down. Whoops, forgot to get my elbow in a good spot. Sweep it in, back up. Nice. Always returning so that those hips are up. There's no sagging. Good, good, good. Out of the way. Two more. Nice job. Last one. Boom. Other side. Looking good. Okay, my elbow's in a good spot for this one. I'm popping it up, arms up. Here we go. Nice job. Nice. Love that work. My elbow let me know it wasn't in a great spot. Two more. Good. Last one. Beautiful. All right, let's finish up this third set. Grab those heavies. Let's squat to half up to full. Wherever you want to have that weight at is a great place to be. Here we go. Sink it down, half up, down, all the way. Here we go. Push that floor away. Finish tall. Nice work. Last rep, last set and last rep, right? Let's bring it down for those pec flies. Up tall. Here we go. Get it. Match that breath with your movement. Nice job. 3 more. Good. Last one. Nice. Plank with sweep. That's what we're doing. Get that elbow in a great position. I'm gonna do a mix. I'm gonna start here and get there. Bring it forward, shoulders stacked. Nice. Sweeping it and up. Nice job. Two more. Out of the way. There we go. Setting up strong. You know, if this doesn't feel great, reset, get it back. You want to get the most out of this, out of your effort, out of your time. Here we go. Sweeping it and back up. Nice job. Breathing throughout. Here we go. Two more. Good. Way to finish strong. We are going to stand up tall. We are going to grab both heavy weights. And we're going to try something a little fun and exciting for our hinge. We are going to keep those weights together. We're going to have them in front. And we are going to do a modified swing with our dumbbells. Okay, we're going to keep them together. We're going to get a little bit of that hinge. And we're going to drive it forward. If I still had my weights in my hands, I'm going to get that little bit of hinge, because that's what this exercise is for. And then I'm going to do that quick hip extension. Weights are going to come up about chest high. This is all about that lower extremity. We don't need to bring those weights any higher, because it is not a shoulder exercise. So we'll have them together, set those shoulders back. Big hinge, drive it forward. Good, we got 10. Nice, halfway. Three more, two, last one. Great job. That is a fun mini power exercise. From here, I would say keep your heavies. If you would like to, I'm gonna stay there. We're gonna do some bent over rows. So I have those weights, maybe about hip width apart. Then I'm gonna row it up towards the base of my ribs, elbows, like I'm rowing to my back pocket. Not straight up towards the ceiling. Not letting those shoulders hike up to my ears. Here we go. Weights down and begin. Row it back. Nice job. Here we go. 3 more. Last one. Good. Now we're going to drop those weights. And we are going to come down to our plank position. Come at a little angle. You can be in high plank. You can be on the forearms. We can be a mix of both. We can start here, get there. But for here, oops, I'm going to come forward. We're going to stay in this plank. And then we're going to just do a side leg raise. Alternate. Good. Go ahead and join in when you're ready. Good. If you want to, that foot can kind of tap. It doesn't have to hover. It's okay if it taps. Either way is going to be great as long as you're maintaining that awesome form and technique. Good job. Sometimes I feel like I tap and sometimes I don't. It's like those old, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Those Almond Joy commercials. Here we go. We got 2 more. Last one. Good. Let's bring it back up. If you get a little lightheaded, coming back up tall, take a minute. When you're ready, grab those heavies. We got 10 of those swings. Weights are going to be glued together. Stepping back, my shoulders. My feet are more than hip width apart. I got that big hinge to start. Hip extension drives those weights forward. One more. Beautiful. From here, you can keep those heavies. Woo. Or you can go down to that moderate, whatever's going to work best for you. Get into that little hinge position. Set those shoulders, and let's row it back. Good. You're rowing to kind of the base of the ribs, but you're rowing those elbows towards your back pocket. You can tell it doesn't look like my elbows are in my back pocket, but that's what I'm thinking about when I'm rowing them. Good. 3 more. Good. 2 and 1. Nice. We're back down for some plank with side raise. Looking good, feeling good. Oops. Be up in that high plank as well. Nice positioning. And begin. Remember your breath throughout. Nice job. Whatever you got. Two. Last one. Good. let us grab those heavies. We got one more of each. Finishing strong. There we go. Feet out more than hip width. Weights together. Here we go. Swing it and up. Big hinge, just like you're shutting that car door while you're holding all the groceries. One more. Nice. Woo! That's a little bit of a power exercise. For low intensity strength, that's a little bit higher of intensity. But I knew you could do it. Let's come back, grab those heavies, feet under the hips, palms facing the thighs, set the shoulders, row it back. Here you go. Nice. 3 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Let's drop those weights. Let's come down to plank, elbow, high plank, whatever's going to work best for you. Last thing we're going to do before we get a little stretch in. Nice plank position. Here we go. Nice job. Finishing strong today. You got this. Way to get in and get it done. Nice. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Woo. Let's stretch it out. Let's come back into our nice long seated position. Let's pedal the feet. Out of the way. Feet still, flex them back, nice and tall through our trunk. Let's bring it forward. Get that nice stretch. No rounding of that spine. Not right now. Remember to breathe through your stretch. Nice work. Here we go. Let's take it up. Feet come out. Bit of a straddle. From here, let's reach with that left. Down the left leg, right arm comes up. Here we go. Good job. Reward yourself with those nice inhales and exhales. Very good. Back up tall. Right arm's gonna slide down. Left arm overhead. Here we go. Whatever you got. Very nice. Let's go center. Inhale, exhale, bring it center. You can pull those toes back if you want to. Get a little bit of an increase at those calves. Calves. The plural of that always throws me because then I'm like, we're not cows, but it's the same. Thanks for listening to me go through that. Here we go, back up tall. Let's do a little shoulder tricep stretch because we got those involved today. Let's bring it across the chest, a little bit of pull or push behind the elbow. Breathe through those stretches, nice and tall. Very nice. Let's bring that right arm up, behind. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring that arm across the chest. Little pull. Good. And up tall, behind the head. Gentle pull behind that elbow. Get that little bit of a stretch behind those triceps. Great. Take that nice last inhale, big through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale, big through the nose, and now even bigger, longer. Exhale through that mouth. Nice. Y'all did great today. That was some fun work. This was low intensity strength. My name is Stacy. Thank you so much for joining us today. This was a great way to spend some time on a Wednesday afternoon. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. We'll be back for Core Express. And then of course, we'll be back next week at this time for more low intensity strength. Thanks again. We look forward to seeing you in the Oracle Fitness Center soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.